You just pan over there really quick under the red light. They're all puffy, they're comfortable, they're yawning, it's bedtime. They kind of know me that I'm about to put up some treats. See, over here I got my millet. Birds love millet. I wanted to do a little bit of a recap on the Christopher Coppola radio show, the blog. It's something I'm very excited about because it's live, and we can learn a lot from the everyday person. And a lot of the people that I'm interviewing are people that have been following my blog for 7 years. And I've learned a lot from them, and hopefully they've learned some stuff from me. But the very first person, this is millet, by the way, and hopefully when it's hanging I might get some visitors. The first person that I had on my show is Mr. Arne, Doug Arne. You can listen to it on iTunes. You can become a member. He's a New Jersey construction worker that had some hardships in life. He was, he had a horrible accident, electrocuted, and he essentially had to live in his basement. It changed his whole life. Saw things, was rewired. And it's sort of appropriate in some ways that I am in an aviary with bars, but with life. These are winged angels for me. They enjoy my company, kind of, unless I scare them. But there's something very innocent and angelic about these birds. In some ways, Mr. Arne, by being in his basement and having this accident and communicating in the cyber world to get him out of the cage, the aviary, he made new contacts, and it opened him up, and we met. And I really liked our radio show because it talked about the cyber world. It talked about, the people that really use it in a good way, people that use it to bring people together and to enrich, and the people that hide behind it. And he's a very religious man, and I really respect that, and I think it is good to stick to one of your faiths and go all the way with it. I do think it's a little, there's many directions that go to the same source, and I'm like that, and I know he respects that about me. And there was a little bit of that in the show, talking about faith, and I agree with him. But I do think that there is more than one way to get to the source, and he listened to me. But obviously, his faith was a major part of his healing, and there's a lot to be said for that. But yeah, I really recommend you listen to the show. It meant a lot to me. It was several years after our collaboration, our creative collaboration, where we made a piece together. And he still draws from it, and so do I, which is part of the reason why I am who I am today. And I really believe what I learned from him, you can learn from him. I'm going to call it a night. I got some flapping going on here, and my cigar to smoke, and I'll leave you with my friends. These are my friends. A lot of these are babies, and I've heard when birds have babies in an aviary, it's a good thing. They're happy, and it's good luck. And we can all use some good luck. God knows I had a lousy 3 months, a lot of hits, a lot of punches, but there's a reason for that. So, hi Ghost. Good night. Hey Ghost. No? Ghost? No. Sometimes. Not gonna happen. Anyhow. Good night.